When we realize the one, it brings us sort of home into our heart mind, really. It's really the heart mind. It is a lot different than what we would think of as our heart and our compassion and our love and our emotion and our openness. And it's also a lot different than what we would think of as the mind and thinking and clarity, rational thought. It's both of those. It's all of that sort of combined as this one view that allows for these miraculous understandings to just be there. You don't need to understand anything because your heart and your mind are the same. And so you naturally have an outflow of compassion. You are that. It's not like a cognitive process that's happening. I don't know how normal or how common that is, but the heart mind, that is this like just spacious clarity. The first time that I experienced that, I instantly understood that, oh, wow, okay, heart is not separate from mind and mind is not separate from heart. And it's not like there are two different things that are being connected. It's like that is actually more accurate to the sense of self. But I think that most of the time we do tend to inhabit like more narrow fields. So I don't know what it is exactly about that particular thing, the heart mind. But it's like heart dash mind, I guess it's sort of one thing. You can't really do harm if you're actually living from heart mind, because all thought and all action a is compassion. It is love. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm explaining this well. It's like it's quite miraculous. Like it's way cooler than I'm making it out to be. Like when you have that experience, and again, maybe that's really common. Maybe people have that all the time. That's how they live, and I've just only very rarely have had that. But it's not everything, right? I'm not talking about a holistic, unified self. It's very spacious, but it's still a container of some kind that we can live out of, that we can be. That is a very, very true and very honest place to be. Am I directly speaking out of that right now? I don't know. I'm who knows? Who knows? A lot of what can be said about the true self and awakening, enlightenment, can also be said of this, the heart mind. Like there's so much overlap, but it is not the same thing. Awakening, enlightenment, our true self, in a sense, is actually a bigger view than that. This heart mind is accessible though. Of course, yes, the whole shebang, the whole kit and caboodle is also ever present and we're in it all the time. And the heart mind state is like accessible. It's like you can, I think, fairly easily inhabit that. And it may just be that it's a stage along the way that is a useful like landing place that you can live out of and you can act out of and trust that whatever comes from that place is pretty good. It's like you're not going to mess things up from there. Not that you ever can mess things up, but you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't it be nice to feel in attunement with, yes, I am acting well as I could ever be. And without the sort of paradox of the spiritual, of the nature of reality, I don't know. I don't know, man.